I'm Robert Lefever, I'm the director of the Promis Recovery Centre. What we're hoping to do with these short clips is to help people to understand the nature of addiction and what can be done about it. Coping when they come home. Well, what you don't do is to pour the alcohol down the sink, because that's artificial. One of our patients is leaving treatment from here tomorrow and going to London, to the halfway house. He's going into this environment. Now, on the pub is a gambling shop, you know, whatever they call themselves now, a turf accountant or something. On the other pub, other corner, is a gay pub. You know, there's opportunities in the old Brompton Road to get any drug you want. You can go and blag anyone. You can get the money, you know, say, oh, I'm just stuck down here, I live in North London, my father would be terribly worried if I don't have the... You know, so could you lend me the money just for the tube? You know, you can earn a good living doing that, and they do. And you get enough money for the drugs and you're away. By the way, do you know never to tell somebody the time by looking at your watch? Do you know that? Supposing I was to tell you that you ask me in the street, what's the time? And I look, and the chap says, oh, Bowman Marcia, that would be nice. And so he signals to the chap down the road, and I'm mugged and I've lost my watch. So never tell somebody the time in the street. Say, I think it's about 3 o'clock. Do not look at your watch. So it's just, you know, all I'm saying is addicts know how to blag. They know how to get the money. They know how to do absolutely anything they want. So how do you cope when they come home into that environment? That is the environment they've got to learn about. You know, people very often want to go off to Timbuktu to try to get better. You know, they go to the north of Scotland, where we've got someone here at the moment who's from the north of Scotland. He's here as an inpatient. You know, we had someone just recently who was from the Faroe Islands, and you can't get more distant than that. But she was just as much an alcoholic as anybody else. You can get any drug, any substance, any way you like. So getting better in a real environment, such as the Old Brompton Road in South Kensington, right in the centre of London, is realistic. It is where we want our halfway house, our extended capacity care facility to be. So coping when they come home, you have to let them do that. Just give them the consequences of their behaviour. That's what you can do. But everything else, just let them get into their trouble in their way. And don't pick them up if they drop. Now that's tough. Particularly if you spent a fortune paying for treatment at Promis and they go spark out. That is part of their journey. We see lots of people who go through that part of the journey and then they pick themselves up and do very well. It's part of their realization that what we said here was true. And that's difficult. But it's their journey, not yours.